Woo! Good morning, Earth signs. Good afternoon, good night. Whichever it is for you. Hello, hello. Thank you for being here, guys. Thank you for supporting my channel. Thank you for all the lovely comments. They're so sweet. All of you guys, all you beautiful souls, soul fam. What's good, soul fam? How are your days? I hope they're doing well. As we go through these days, it's like, woof, these energies are intense. I don't know if you guys are feeling them, but I'm really sensitive to energy, so it's like if you are too, you are feeling it. It's draining. Alright, let's see what we can get for you guys. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Let's see what relationship you're dealing with. Getting rid of some blockages today. Yeah. Getting rid of some blockages today. We got the intense seekers of knowledge here. You got the High Priestess and the Hermit. You discover some information, or you have discovered some information. Like if a doctor told you about a condition you never knew you had, you were like, what, we got to take care of that. I didn't know that was there. And something gets taken care of. A blockage gets taken care of today. Yeah. And it's like, I'm seeing a lake, that episode in Avatar when Avatar the Last Airbender, when he's learning how to clear his chakras, the instructor, he picks up a stick to remove the moss and stuff that was in between the whatever that's called, the funnel or the thing. And it's like once he removes it, the water flows endlessly, and there's a new beginning in your love life. There's a new beginning in your love life. There's a new beginning in how you see things, and that's the moment you get rid of a blockage. It's like, and this blockage can be anything. So they want me to just say a few things. This might not be for you, but if you ever feel guilt, if you ever feel shame, these types of things, it's pointless to even do that. It's not pointless if it helps you to realize what you have done wrong and how to fix it, or just do whatever to balance out your own karma, whatever that is, whatever you believe in, right? So it's like, but it's not carrying the weight of the dead. That quote is coming up a lot this week, is don't carry the weight of the dead, from the Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship. It's like you already carry a heavy burden. Don't carry the weight of the dead. And feeling things like guilt and shame and responsibility, even, it's like, deal with it when you have to deal with it, but don't carry it with you the entire day, because that you're doing nobody good if you do that. And this is just as I say that we have the rest card. It's like you rest and you give yourself the love that you need, and then somebody comes in to talk to you and to sweep you off your feet. The universe or somebody or whatever. Just, you get the rest that you need, and you come out of that rest like better than ever. So let's see what relationship you're dealing with here. I'm seeing clairvoyantly like the Divine Mother coming to somebody's head. It's like I'm literally seeing the Divine Mother, all etheric and all, in a white heavenly dress, coming forth to somebody in their bed, kissing them on their forehead, like, boo boo, you just needed some rest. You don't need to stress out like that. Like it's like I'm hearing the Divine Mother just kissing you on your forehead and just saying, this is the love you need, our love. We've come to revitalize that strength. We've come to remove that imbalance of anxiety. You don't need to feel anxiety. You don't need to feel all these emotions. You just need to feel happy, because that's why we brought you to this earth, especially you. It's 10:44. And there's sudden change to make that happen. There's going to be sudden change today or soon for whoever this is for. If this is resonating for you, there's going to be sudden change to the thought that keeps lingering in your head, that makes you feel embarrassed, that makes you feel ashamed. It's like a love comes in your way to get that out of your head. Any self-doubt, any anxiety, anything like that, that blockage is going to be released. And we're 5 minutes in and we haven't started the reading. Goodness. Goodness. Interesting. So yeah, they said stop shuffling and start with the reading. That's exactly what they said. Alright, so let's see. This is what the relationship is. And this is the lesson. The lesson to be taken away from it, and the outcome, should you prevail. Bottom of the deck, the Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, coming in to give you that clarity and making the meticulous actions that nobody else will make. It's like, if anybody doesn't have the strength to do something, this person does. And that's the King of Swords. And behind that is the Nine of Swords and the Magician. So yeah, it's like those lingering thoughts, whatever it is, it's like a specific individual comes in to clear out that anxiousness, that the thoughts that are not wanted. And this is who you're dealing with. Yeah, somebody who's ready to make this new beginning with you. Somebody is ready to make a new beginning with you. And you have a major arcana. And when you have a major arcana, that's the loudest god or goddess that speaks to thee. And yeah, you have a new beginning that is imminent. It's like, if you have been hearing that a lot, imminent, they want me to emphasize that, imminent. It's like it's about to happen. A leap of faith is about to be taken on their behalf and on your behalf. But yeah, and this is what it does to the dynamic. It's like if you're in a depressed state, a bored state, this is like the current state of the relationship, like the lingering. It's like both parties are too attached to the material world and too focused on what they see before them. So they're not really seeing this new beginning, but it's literally on the horizon. It's like about to pour into this person's reality. Yeah, it's like, and it's like whatever you're doing, you're focused on what you're doing it good. It's like you're this mermaid here, and you're speaking to them on the etheric plane and telling them and guiding them in your own way, and you are here like, I can't wait till we get to the next part, because this part doesn't have to be felt like this. For whoever this is for, it's like you have been making actions to prevail on your journey with or without them, and like it's like you've grown this much, and they're still at this stage in the spiritual sense, in the spiritual mind, and it's like they're just about ready to make the leap of faith, to go through the initiation phase, to travel the universe and travel and learn and train on mermaid planets and come back and speed time within just a matter of a day or two. And let's see why this relationship manifested. Yeah, so you could be in this independent energy, so you can have self-love again. For some of you, there was an issue with confidence in the past, and my left thigh just twitched. But for some of you, it's like you might have issues with your confidence, or you don't have issues with your confidence at all. You just didn't give yourself enough self-love, type of thing. Or for some of you, it was like, hold on, something specific wants to come out here. For some of you, your focus was too heavily in one direction, but now it's in the right direction. Now it's focused towards you. Like wherever your direction of focus was before was something entirely different. I'm seeing like somebody's perception. Like you thought you were looking at the right star through the telescope your whole life, but when somebody gives you information, like that's not the star that you were looking at the whole time. The actual star was X and Y and X and Y, and you're like, what? That's not the star I wanted. This is the star I wanted. And it was to help you guys, like the whole reason this part of the relationship has manifested for you guys, whatever part of the relationship that you're in, was so that you can see something new, an entirely new light. And as I say this, I look at this pinnacle that is shining with light. Yeah. This is like a cunning energy of doing things in secrecy, secrets kept from you in order to get you to this space. So it was like if information was kept from this queen, she got pissed about it, or vice versa, they got pissed about it, but it was for the best. It was like these secrets were kept so that this could occur, and because this was occurring, it was like it caused them to not make any movement. For some of you, it was like because you were focused on this part of your reality, another one, another part wasn't being fed, or you weren't paying attention to the other parts of this situation. Yes, this is coming through clearly, and they just give me verification through a tap. So it was like you weren't paying attention to all aspects of the relationship, and because of that, it seems like secrets were kept, but not really. It's kind of like that's a notion you created in a state of boredom. And as I say this, it's right below the Four of Cups. So it's like you jumped to conclusions here for whoever this was, and made something that wasn't so serious more serious than it needed to be, and it just forced you to move away from this individual. It was like you wanted to talk to this boy, but you didn't. So you're like, I'll just I don't even I don't yeah, just like that. And then you said, I'm gonna go my way, and then you went your way, and then it seems that secrets were kept, but on their point of view, you left them, and yeah. And now, but they're just about to make a leap of faith to change the way this whole relationship works. This will not resonate for all, by the way. This is very specific messages that are coming today. But should you prevail and have hope that this new beginning is on the horizon, like this card prevailing through like to this whole lesson. And should the lesson be prevailed, there we go, a new beginning, a new beginning, a new passionate beginning. This is the incandescent spark that starts a fire. The first fire that was ever created back in the caveman days. This would be it. And this is the first spark. This is like, if the relationship has been in a drought for the longest time, if you have been on your own for the longest time, it's like a new beginning arises here. A new beginning, a new, more hope and more passion is going to be involved within this dynamic. No more secrets are going to be kept, because it's like this fool is making a leap of faith to just jump into this queen's life. They're just making a leap of faith to get over the depressive state, to get over the issues, and just bypassing it and just coming straight to the queen. And it's like this individual receives a lot of information that starts up this new reality. This specific individual that doesn't need anybody, but is very much loved by the universe, is about to receive love from the supposed bearer of secrets, and they release something that you thought was ugly in the past that is actually quite beautiful, and it starts up this new perspective. It starts up this new aspect within the relationship, within the dynamic. I like the Earth sign reading. It's quite clear, because the other ones, truth be told, are quite out of, not out of whack, but like these messages seem like it's only going to resonate for two people type of thing is all I mean. But let's see, because this is the first day of January, so. And this is the other message that they want me to say. Positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. Yeah. It's like you're gonna go on a journey with this individual. They're about to take you someplace. They're about to you're about to see this relationship in a whole new different way. Is all I'm gonna say. It's like to emphasize positive changes are on the way. A welcome relief from troubled times, traveling or relocating. Guys, this is a new. To help you revitalize a child, I'm just going to leave that there, and I'm going to put one more just to back it up, just to get a assistant, a fairy assistant. What fairy? What other fairy wants to help us out here? They said this one, the magician. The magician is coming in. This individual is walking on this road, and if anybody can teleport immediately to the tower, it's the magician. And if you guys are scared because you see the Fool here and thinking like, oh man, he has to go through all the other 21 major arcana to even get to the world. It's like, nah. You see how this magician, the magician is right after the Fool, and that's when that's like the next part of the journey. But if anybody can teleport and just go straight to the world, it's the magician. In the snap of a finger, he teleports right into this. And this being traveling or relocating and positive changes. It's like using alchemy. This is a lot of working with the universe. So you earth signs, you might have a very good relationship with the universe, and you are manifesting the change that just drops into your life like so suddenly. If you are in a state of apparent boredom, of apparent darkness, just keep on focusing on your spiritual path, on your divine path, on whatever it is that increases your frequency, and a new beginning arises because it's right below that. That's what I have for you, Earth signs. This is actually really beautiful. Continue, keep on keeping on, and you're traveling soon. You're going home, Dorothy. Alright, that's what I have for you, Earth sign. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your support. If this resonated, like, subscribe, comment, share, and until next time, farewell.